Tu B'Shvat, Tov Reish Tzadik Beis, fell out on the Shabbos. Rebbe Leivik never said Drasha. He was the Chassidish Rav in the community. There were a variety of shuls in the community. He davened in one particular shul, the Givus Adas in Rov's shul. He would chazach chassidus there every Shabbos. Tife Maimorim, Tife Biyurim Chassidus. The Amcha, the typical balabos in Yekaterinoslav, was not shaykh to understand his words. The few Chassidish Yidden that were there, and there weren't that many, were also not of the kind and of the level who could understand Rebbe Leivik's Kabbalah in Yonim. Aber misgesessen, zu Shalashudis, when Rebbe Leivik came to Shul, so the Balabatim who were a little bit closer came and they listened. A Drasha Bechlal Bachsidish Rabbonim is given a weite Sach. Zog Godrush. A Balabatische Rov, a Bachsidische Rov. And Rebbe Leivik announced that on Tu B'Shvat he is going to give a Drasha. A Drasha from Rov. Now let's understand, there was a very large Jewish community in Yekaterinoslav, tens of thousands of Jews. But the vast majority of them were not what you and I would consider Chassidish Yidden. There was a very strong Zionist group there, and Bundisten and Paskanyakis, whatever you want, lived in Yekaterinoslav. They had one thing in common, all of them, and that was a meredike der cheretz for the Rov of Yekaterinoslav. While there was opposition when he first came to take the position, but over time, and over the 20 years that he was already been Meshabesh Barabonis, the whole community was bottled for him. They may have had differences of opinion, but the Rov, and that was not just the case in Yekaterinoslav. That was the case all over Ukraine. The name Rebbe Levi Yitzchok Schneerson was a name that everybody recognized, and recognized for his atzilus, an individual who's mishich mevamaylo govea mikolom, for the emes, for the Torah that he said. All the Rabbonim of Ukraine were bottled for him. And now Rebbe Levi Yitzchok Schneerson makes the announcement, as geht zogen a Drasha Tu B'Shvat. Now you have to understand also that Tu B'Shvat was something that the communists despised the very idea. Because the Zionists said that Tu B'Shvat is a great Yontif. For Rebbe Leivik to come and say, as geht reden Tu B'Shvat, is untergeretzt. And the whole community came. Anoshim, Noshim, V'taf. Everybody came. A full shul. Und der Rov is a ruf auf die Bime. And he asks a simple klotzkasha. We're celebrating Tu B'Shvat, which is Rosh Hashanah Leilonis. But if you go outside, it's cold and it's frozen and you can't walk out without a coat. All the trees are bare. Why is this called Rosh Hashanah Leilonis? It seems like a misnomer. It doesn't belong. The name doesn't belong there at all. No, but then, we celebrate Tu B'Shvat as Rosh Hashanah Leilonis because somewhere far away, the sun is shining and there is a tree that is beginning to blossom. Somewhere far away, it's warm. Why do we care if somewhere far away it's warm? Because it's Eretz Yisrael. We may be here, but Doten, that's our kesher to Eretz Yisrael is an everlasting one. And he spoke at length. Es ist kalt auf dem Gas. And everybody understood what he was talking about. The metaphor was perfect. The kriris outside, the communism, was such that you had to wear a coat. And he said, you have to put on a coat to protect yourself from the cold. But remember hope. Remember the future. Remember the fact that somewhere down the line, we are tied to Eretz Yisrael und dort nizvarim. Und as dort nizvarim darf uns sein varim. We too should be warm knowing that the truth is that this is Rosh Hashanah Le'ilonis Al P'Torah. And the community, everybody, perfectly understood what he was saying. There was a hisayrus that emanated from there. We need to be able to galvanize our keches and recognize that it's cold outside.